Morgan from Wildly Fit, and I'm actually at work at my day job right now. We're doing something super cool. We are at Black Creek Farm, and it's a farm that does a whole bunch of community stuff, one of which makes food more accessible. The food they grow goes out to the community in a whole bunch of different ways, and they do education and they do some social justice workshops, so it's a fabulous place to be. We are here because we are doing some community service learning and team building, and I'm going to take you through a bunch of the stuff that we're doing at the farm today. I am so excited for this afternoon of team training. So behind me are about 8 different little bee stations, and I don't know, I think a lot of people know this, but maybe not, honeybees are endangered right now. So at this farm specifically, what they've said is they're in a good location because having a farm in the city means there's not a lot of pesticide elsewhere in the area and no pesticides on the actual farm as well. So this is a great place for honeybees, and they just harvested between 400 and 500 pounds of honey. So this is really exciting, and I love these little boxes here. So this part of the garden right here we're looking at is growing chickpeas. I literally never had any idea how chickpeas were grown before. And what the farm is doing is participating in a seed saving program. So if these work out, they'll be saving the seeds to use for another year. After the farm tour, we were divided into 3 groups to actually do our volunteer work. One group was harvesting vegetables, another group was making compost, and our group was harvesting shiitake mushrooms. Geography skills.
Hey Morgan.
Hi! So we just took a look at these logs, and if you can see, they're growing shiitake mushrooms. And it's a very involved process, and apparently what you need to do is you actually need to make the logs think that they are acting like they're in the rainforest. Okay, what we are doing now is these logs have been soaked, and we are taking them out of the barrels that they were soaking in, and we are dropping them on the end. This is meant to shock the log, and this is actually what's going to help to produce the mushrooms growing on the logs. All right, and we are also harvesting some of the mushrooms from the logs, which are already ready to go and ready to eat. All right, and the last step of our harvesting of the mushrooms today was to re-soak all of the logs. All right, so we've just returned from the farm, and we had an awesome day. We just had some reflections on the team building and the learning outcomes. I've got my little fava bean pod, which I guess I'm gonna open up and eat these, and we ate some melon at the farm. So I just wanted to say at the end of this vlog what an awesome day it was. So personally, I love farming. I think gardening, farming, all those things are really therapeutic, which the team that I worked with today agreed with. Also, food security is a very important topic, so I love learning more about that and then pushing out that education on others, because food does cost a lot of money, and that's an okay thing because it takes a lot of labor and other types of things to produce. So we need to find a way to make sure that we're paying for good quality food, but also making good quality food accessible for all people in our community. And then lastly, I just want to say that if anyone is training or doing a team building for your workplace, I would highly recommend community service learning, which is what we did today. So instead of taking a team to like a ropes course or that type of challenge, what we did is we went and helped our community out, and we had some great learning outcomes about ourselves, got to know people in other departments within our office, and just a really, really great day and a lot of fun. And we're muddy now, so we are gonna go have dinner. So thanks for watching some of my personal life / day job stuff on today's video, and make sure you go over to wildlyfit.ca for all of my content, and my social links are below.